Hello, Trevor?
Hey, Jason. Sorry about that, man.
Hey, no problem. So you've been a very busy guy.
Yeah, trying to be.
You guys are in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how's the tour going?
It's going really good, actually. We played some shows with Three Doors Down on their second record, I think, and it's just good to be reunited with them, and it's great. It's good fun, I love all kinds of shows. I like the small rooms, the big rooms, but the giant kind of shows like this are a lot of fun just because of the way that, the way it's set up, how big it sounds. It's just a different thing, and both kinds of shows are fun, but these are really fun too, and I'm enjoying it.
So, Trevor, for Econoline Crush, how's the response of the audience on your guys' new album?
It's been very, very positive. I think there's sort of a rejuvenation of the band in a way because I think we've bridged the gap somehow between Affliction and The Devil You Know, and we've kind of connected the dots, and I think we're finding our legs as a band, and the fans seem to be really gravitating towards it. I mean, we get almost instant response to certain songs like Hole in My Heart, Get Out of the Way, and Dirty Live, like we always have, and now that people have the album in their hands, they're singing along, and it's just an amazing feeling.
So, it's like that you guys got a very powerful album that, is out, and I'm sure that grabbed a lot of the old fans back into the loop.
So too, Yeah, definitely.
How's the videos coming out?
Well, we've done one for Dirty, and I'm going to direct or co-direct the next one for Get Out of the Way, and I'm excited about that because, we've done over the years probably a dozen videos as a band, but I've never been able to direct it, so I'm kind of stoked to be able to do it this time.
The TV stations liking the videos? Are they playing it?
Yeah, Much Music was playing it, Much Proper, Much Loud had us in heavy rotation. It was all very positive, yeah. We've really been well received. I'm glad because I was afraid, sometimes that people would think it was a nostalgia thing, but it's not for us. We're current. This is what we do, this is what we feel, and I think we're very much in touch with our audience and what's going on right now in music.
How's your record sales doing?
Great, man. We're doing really well. We're hoping in this next run we do with Alice Cooper and stuff that we're going to reach some short-term goals. And everything about this whole thing is positive. There's been a couple of hiccups along the way, but nothing major at all.
You guys getting much publication on the internet, like reviews and all that stuff? Yeah,
a lot. It's surprising, and hits, the next day after shows on MySpace, on Facebook, and, a positive review the other night on canoe.ca of our show with Three Doors in Edmonton. So, yeah, we're getting a lot of love every media form.
What's going to be your first show with Alice Cooper?
It's going to be amazing. And, it's kind of cool because I think that, when we went out and toured with Kiss, they're definitely one of the fathers of the theatrical rock thing, but Alice Cooper is, the godfather of theatrical rock. So I'm sure there'll be a lot to learn and a lot to experience on that whole run.
Your drummer played with Alice Cooper in the past?
Yeah, he had, yes.
How long did he tour with Alice Cooper for?
I'm not sure exactly, actually. I don't know. I think it was certainly a good length of time, but... he's also played with Vince Neil and Theory of a Dead Man. And
does that bring new fans to Econoline Crush? Having a person like that?
I don't know if it does or not, but it definitely makes us a better band, and it's good because he's from Winnipeg, I'm from Manitoba as well, and we speak the same language, and we get along, and it's important in a band to have people that kind of think the same way and feel the same passion about music.
So tonight you're in Vancouver playing with Three Doors Down?
Yes.
How big is the venue?
It's the GM Place, so like 15,000.
Wow, so you guys are doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great to hear. You guys got a lot of people reviewing the old videos and just enjoying it as much as today's new stuff.
Yeah, isn't it neat? I love the way that YouTube does that, and people are all talking about it and getting along and making comments and really being positive. And it's cool, and there's people that come to the shows that have never heard of the band before and are discovering Econoline Crush for the first time.
And buying your merchandise.
Yeah, and everything else.
And that's very good. What's the future for Econoline Crush? You guys going to continue promoting this album and doing another album in the near future?
Yeah, well, we've got EMI is putting together a collection of singles and songs that we've released along our history as a band. So it's I wouldn't say it's the greatest hits, but I think it's an interesting collection, and that's coming out before Christmas. And then we're probably going to do a couple remixes on the record we have now and head into other countries. Perhaps the United States, perhaps Germany. We've got a lot of different offers, so yeah, things are very exciting.
How are you guys taking in the United States now?
Well, I mean, there's still a lot of love from the old stuff, but we haven't released the single down there yet, so, it's hard to say, but I feel very positive, especially with the, friends that we have that we're touring with, like Three Doors Down, etc., 3 Days Grace, and different bands like that. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a decent a couple of years ahead of us.
How crazy was the Kiss tour you were with?
Oh, it was amazing. It was fun. I love Gene. He's one of the coolest guys I've ever met in rock, and his manager, Doc McGee, is a very interesting guy, and I love hanging out with him. The whole band was great. It was very much an educational process. When you play shows with a band like Kiss, you can't help but learn some showmanship. You can't help but learn how to be a band and entertain an audience, and it's important. I mean, that's what we're here for ultimately, is to provide a release for our audience and for them to enjoy themselves, enjoy the music, and just let go of day-to-day trivial things that are kicking their ass, and that's important. Very, very important that we put on a good show. So, that was being with Kiss was good. We learned a lot.
You guys find that the internet helped your career at all? Rebirth?
I think in the rebirth, yes. In the initial time, probably, maybe it did more damage in a way because of the downloads. When Brand New History came out, the downloads were very much hurt the band a little bit. We didn't have as many sales, but there's still the audience, a live audience. And now, we're not on a label anymore, so we don't concern ourselves as much with numbers and things, more about reality, about who comes to the shows and how you can get people to come to the shows, and really live is the biggest thing. And then now you can promote yourself on the internet with your live shows. You can sell your music on the internet, and you can just basically promote your band, and that's and plus have interaction with your fans, which is just an amazing thing. So it turned itself around, and now it's a help. But at first, I think our record company and the band needed to learn to adapt to that kind of a change.
True. Well, I've taken enough of your time, and I'm sure you're a busy guy tonight. And,
well, I apologize. I'm so sorry that I'm late. I'm never usually late, but I got up this morning, and I was in Vancouver, and I had a couple of errands to do, and I took off, and I didn't even check my schedule or bring a phone. So.
Hey, that's fine. It happens to the best.
Well, I won't let it happen again when we talk next time, so please accept my apology. And
hey, no problem.
Okay, man. Take care.
You too. See ya.